Wait, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Yeah, I'll read you one more story, okay? What? It's just the time.
Oh.
Okay?
Really? One more story? Breaking the rules?
One more story, okay? Want to do Yoda?
No.
Which one you want to do?
Okay, Yoda.
Want Yoda?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. The Jedi You Must Become. From 5-minute Star Wars stories.
Up.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Luke Skywalker would become one of the greatest Jedi Knights in the galaxy, but he wasn't always a powerful Jedi. In the beginning, he was just a boy, no different from any other. Luke fought bravely as a pilot for the rebellion. He even destroyed the Death Star, but Luke decided that he could best help the rebels if he trained to become a Jedi Knight.
Oh my gosh.
Right? In a vision, Luke's old friend Obi-Wan Kenobi said to him, "You will go to the Dagobah system. There you will learn from Yoda, the Jedi Master who instructed me." Luke knew that Obi-Wan would appear to him only if his message was very important. Luke and his droid R2-D2 flew to Dagobah right away.
It's ancient creature Yoda.
Dagobah was not like what Luke had expected. He thought a Jedi Master would live on a beautiful, serene world, but that was not what Dagobah was like at all. The planet was wet, muggy, and crawling with bugs, critters, and wild animals. It could be summed up with one word: gross. When Luke landed, his X-Wing fighter sank right into the marsh water. Suddenly, Luke felt someone watching him, and he spun around, pulling out his blaster. Standing in front of Luke was a pale green creature with big pointy ears.
"I am wondering, why are you here?"
the creature asked. "I'm looking for a great warrior," Luke replied. The creature shook his head.
"A great warrior? Wars not make one great."
Luke had to admit the creature had a point. "I'm looking for a Jedi Master," he explained.
"Oh, Jedi Master," the creature said. "Yoda! You seek Yoda!"
Please, Yoda.
You'll see. The creature promised to take Luke to Yoda, but first the creature stopped at his home and fed Luke dinner. With no sign of Yoda anywhere, Luke grew impatient. We're wasting our time." The creature turned away from Luke.
"I cannot teach him. The boy has no patience. He's not ready."
Luke suddenly realized that this was no ordinary creature. "Yoda?" Yoda laughed at Luke.
"Adventure, huh? Excitement, huh? A Jedi craves not these things. You're reckless."
Luke told Yoda that he had learned so much already and he was not afraid. Finally, Yoda agreed to train him. I wish there was a part in this when he says,
"You will be."
because that's what he says in Empire. But, it's a kid's book. Whatever. Luke's first test was to run through a swampy obstacle course. As Luke trained his body, Yoda helped him develop his mind. A Jedi
uses the Force for knowledge and defense,
Yoda said.
"Never for attack."
Luke began to understand that being a Jedi was less about him, more about helping others. Luke also learned to move objects with the Force. One day, Luke stacked a tower of rocks with his mind while standing on his head. But as Luke placed the final rock, his X-Wing began to sink deeper into the swamp. Luke lost his concentration and fell to the ground with a thud. Thinking about trying to raise...
It looks like he's a baby.
Thinking about trying to raise his ship from the muck, Luke said to Yoda. Moving stones around is one thing, but this is totally different.
No different. You must unlearn what you've learned.
Yoda said.
Yoda said. I like Yoda a lot.
You like Yoda a lot? I like Yoda a lot too. He's smart, huh? Mm-hmm. Luke concentrated again. He knew that he would one day have to confront Darth Vader, the powerful Sith Lord. He needed to be as strong in the Force as possible.
Oh wait, Daddy, you have that guy.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Luke turned back to the Luke turned back to the sunken X-Wing and said, "All right, I'll give it a try." Yoda stopped Luke, saying,
Do or do not. There is no try.
Luke concentrated on Yoda's words and lessons, letting the Force flow through him. Slowly, the X-Wing began to rise. Luke was as surprised as R2-D2 was excited. The little droid exclaimed with his own brand of beeps and whistles. But Luke struggled with his doubts. He knew that an X-Wing was very heavy. How could he possibly manage to lift it? Slowly the ship sank back into the swamp. Luke was sad and discouraged. Can't! It's too big! What are you doing?
Doing this.
No. What are you doing?
Doing this for you.
No, I don't need that, baby. That's for the comic books. Okay? Now lay down.
Okay.
I know. Lay down, baby.
I want to have 2 and 3.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Luke was sad and discouraged. I can't! It's too big!
Size not matters not.
Yoda said.
Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you?
Yoda reached out with his tiny old hand, and the ship began to move. Yoda concentrated even more, and the ship floated through the air until it came to rest on solid ground. I don't believe it, Luke said, astonished.
That,
Yoda replied,
is why you fail.
Luke continued his training, more determined than ever. One day, Luke saw a vision through the Force. He saw his friends Han Solo and Princess Leia. They were in trouble. They had been captured by Darth Vader.
Is it the future you see?
Yoda explained. I've got to go to them, Luke insisted. Hold on. Oh. Back.
What was that?
Oh, the kitty probably barfed. Ready?
Okay.
Is it the future you see?
Yoda explained. I've got to go to them, Luke insisted. He couldn't bear to think that Han and Leia were in danger. Well, what about Chewbacca? Huh? You think of him? C-3PO? Huh? Besides the point. Luke knew that a Jedi Knight was a defender, not an attacker. He acted out of protection rather than anger. It was a Jedi Knight's duty to put other people ahead of himself. Luke felt that he had to come far enough in his Jedi training to make his own decisions. Luke decided to put his training on hold and go rescue his friends. I'll return, he told Yoda. I promise. As Luke's ship took flight, Yoda wished that he had more time to help Luke prepare. Luke's battle would not be easy, but he was good at heart. No matter where he went, the Force would be with him always. Was that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for the next one?
Wait, you're reading the next one?
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Not right now, but later. All right?
Okay.
Say, peace out, y'all.
No, guys. Wait, guys.
Did you know it was on? Or no?
No, I didn't. So I'm not done.
Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And who are you?
Nobody.
What?
Nobody.
Alright, fine. I'm stopping.
No! Guys, Read your baby stories every time.
Yes, read the kids the stories, especially the ones that matter, like Star Wars, right? All right, y'all.